Hey folks, and welcome to another video of mine. In case you're wondering why is my background different, then it is different because we are staying over at a hotel here in New Town, Rajarhat Kolkata. Now, this is our 11th anniversary and we thought what better way to celebrate than to go out and stay at a hotel. So we checked into the Novotel here in Rajarhat Kolkata, and in this video we're going to share our experience as to what this hotel's like, what our room is like, and hopefully you'll be able to find out all about Novotel here in New Town, Kolkata. So with that said, let's get started folks and get to find out about Novotel. First things first, I wanted to make this clear that this is not a clickbait, and I just want to show you how we got ourselves a free night at Novotel in New Town, Rajarhat. Now, just wanted to let you all know that we do have an AccorPlus membership, and with that AccorPlus membership, as you can see on screen, our night stay here, because of the Stay Plus night, is free. So all we have to do is just go to AccorPlus website, log in using our AccorPlus ID, and as you can see, we would get these options of selecting the free night because we have something called the Stay Plus nights. If I uncheck that option of Stay Plus, then the room would have cost me around 3,000 Indian rupees. But we did choose to go along with the Stay Plus nights, and that's how it became free. Now, we did not take any breakfast as an inclusion because, again, being an AccorPlus member, you get 50% off on your dining, especially if you are with just your partner. And children below 7 years, they do not generally charge for the child. So at the end of the day, you end up paying just 50% of what your bill's like with the AccorPlus membership. And that is really, really great value for money. So quickly wanted to show you this booking confirmation page as well, just to again clarify that I did not pay anything in taxes as well. The payment for the room, it was completely free, as you can see. And I did choose to go along with an upgrade for which I paid an additional cost. Our room was on the 6th floor because generally the suites are all on the 5th and the 6th floor. So as soon as you exit the elevator of the 6th floor, you have this nice corridor which is very bright, as you can see during the daytime, and even in the evenings, it's nicely lit and it's got a good view, you could say. This floor also had something called a Premier Lounge. We're going to take a look at that in a bit. But walking further down, our room was very close to the elevator. And what I wanted all of you to see was that they had this notice on every door where it says that this room has been properly sanitized. And our room number was 620. There's that blue label which says that this room has been sanitized, and all precautionary measures have been taken by the hotel. As soon as you enter the room, you have a powder room here. You could say it's decently sized. This is your mind your business area, and your wash basin, and a nice mirror with some lights around it. In case you want to look good, you can just come and take a look at yourself out here and check whether you're looking good or not. Now, as soon as you enter the room, on the left hand side, right here, you've got some tea and coffee sachets. So if you want any refreshments like tea or coffee, you can help yourself with that. There's of course this mini bar as well, and it's empty. And given the fact that we are in COVID times, of course, one cannot expect much. You've got this coffee machine right here. You've got some cabinets where you can store some stuff as soon as you enter. Again, cabinets here. And then this is the living area of this suite. And as you can see, it's quite spacious. Not as spacious as the one that we had in Westin, obviously, but still, for a family of 3, I believe it's good enough. You've got this sofa set here, which is decent enough, I believe, for 3 people. So 3 people can comfortably sit here, lie down, watch TV while you're doing that. You've got a decently sized television in the living area, and you can watch TV, snack on some munchies, when you want to do that. You've also got a coffee table here in case you want to have coffee or tea or any drinks. You can just place them here and enjoy your time. And then you've got this nice view of the city, and you could say this view is without any kind of a blockage or any kind of a building around it. It's a clean view, as you can see. Now you also have this terrace area, which is a part of the hotel. It's a perfect place or a venue for evening parties, get-togethers. You can have them out here. Very good. And what I wanted to mention was Access Mall, which is a popular mall, you could say, in the Newtown area, is a stone throw away from Novotel. So if you want any groceries, if you want to buy any clothes, of course, you can just walk right into the mall because it's very close to Novotel. You also have the Lifestyle Home Center, and I'm just going to zoom in and show you that. So all these places, they are at a walking distance from Novotel. So in terms of the location, this is conveniently located here in Newtown. Now I'm just going to move over into the bedroom, and as you can see, the bedroom is also decently sized. Just panning around to give you a sense of size and space. And you have another television for your bedroom as well. Now, in case you're wondering what happens if both the TVs run simultaneously, you do have this door, and you can just close the door while somebody's watching the television in the living area and you're watching the television in the bedroom at the same time. There is this glass partition, and behind the glass partition, oh, by the way, this is the glass partition, and as soon as you open that, you have your washroom and your wash basin as soon as you enter the washroom. Nice mirror out here as well. And then you have some walk-in closets, and by the way, there are doors everywhere, so in case you want to close them, you can close them. We'd like to keep them open because it just looks kind of bigger with the doors open. Walk-in closets, very spacious, very generous space, and you can comfortably place your luggage here. And you have an ironing board along with an iron, some hangers to put your clothes on, slipper. Very important bit here, the safe. In case you want to keep anything valuable, you can just put it in there. Some laundry bags out there as well. And they were very generous with the closets. Oh, you have a very big mirror here, by the way. This is a big mirror. So in case you want to take a good look at yourself after you put on those clothes, you can take a good look at yourself here. You can even place your luggage here if you wanted to. Now moving over to the right hand side, you have your bathtub, and it's a beautiful bathtub, very big, nicely sized, and you're gonna have a very good time, especially if you want to relax in the evenings. Just put some nice you could say bubble bath soap in there, and you can just relax and enjoy the evening. Very relaxing evening in the bathtub. You have your mind your business area, and then you also have a separate shower area, by the way. You've got your rain shower there, shower, and this place is decently sized as well. Oops. Alright, so this is what the bathroom of the suite looks like, and I'm again quickly gonna pan across the bedroom and the living area just to give you a size and kind of a spaciousness idea as to how spacious or how small or big this is. For a family of 3, this was definitely big enough, you could say. Obviously not as big as the suite in Westin where we stayed the last time, and we have that video as well on our channel. So in case you want to take a look at that, please go to that video on my channel. You'll be able to find that as a video on my channel. But this is the suite at Novotel. So let us know, what you think of this. Just quickly wanted to talk about this premier lounge area as well. And as you can see, as I'm panning across, the view is quite nice from here. And they also had a separate gym area in case any of the members who are staying in the suites if they wanted to work out, then this was the right place for them to come and work out. As you can see, there are some weights lying around in case you wanted to do some weight training. There is equipment for working those chest and shoulders in case you want to run or walk on the treadmill. It's all there. So even if you're traveling, you will not be cut out from your training routine, and you'd be able to work out using this separate gym area for all the members who are staying in the suites. And they had a separate snooker area as well, so it was quite a big area, all for members staying in the suite. So it was quite nice to have a place like this. Come evening time, we wanted to get ourselves some food, so we headed over to the Mist Lounge, which had over 20,000 square feet of open space. Now, before entering the Mist Lounge, we also had this place called Les Jardins, which I believe was a place for private parties or get-togethers. You could place a booking and then book this area for your family or friends and have a private time there. But we didn't head there, although I'm just going to quickly pan across and show you a little bit about Les Jardins. But since there was a private party going in there, I did not head down there, obviously for privacy reasons. We headed over to the Mist. So as we headed up this beautifully lit staircase, and by the way, it is very beautiful. You in fact even get the view of the complete hotel from this viewpoint. You can take a look at the pool, which is down there, and the whole hotel is visible from this viewpoint. And as we headed up to the Mist, as you can see, it's not a long climb, but you would enjoy this because it's very nicely lit, especially in the evenings. It's a perfect place to snap some pictures along with your friends and family. And we saw some of the folks doing that. Right now there's nobody around, but look at how beautiful this place looked in the evening with all those lights on. And in terms of the size, it was humongous. Over 20,000 square feet of open space. So there's this open terrace, and all very beautifully lit again, and you can pan across and see the whole hotel from here, and the view is absolutely stunning. They had set up these beautiful cabanas, and we decided to sit in one of these, and it was sufficient for 4 people, and we were anxiously waiting for our food. Now, speaking of food, you did have a lot of options that you could choose from. The menu was nice and tight. Now, sometimes you are literally spoiled for choice, and if you have a lot of things on the menu, you get confused as to what you need to order. So in that ways, this was really helpful. We got ourselves some prawn kabiraji golden fried, and they were very delicious, fried to perfection. You could order some pizzas if you wanted to. You could even order some thukpa. We did try out some prawn thukpa, again very delicious. Even if you wanted rolls or biryanis or some breads, or if you wanted to dive into something sweet, then you could do that. And since this was a lounge bar, then you could even order yourself some drinks while you were munching on those food items. Now, we loved our prawns, we loved our pasta, and we definitely loved our thukpa. They were all extremely delicious. We also wanted to try out their in-room dining service as to how prompt they were. Now, let me tell you that everything in terms of service was really great. They were very prompt. Food was brought almost immediately after we ordered, and we had ordered some pizza, some tikka pizza, by the way, very spicy but very nice, and also some club sandwich, again extremely delicious. It even had bacon in them and some cappuccino or coffee to go along with it, and all very, very good, very delicious. All right, folks, so that brings us to how we would explain our experience here at the Novotel in Newtown, Rajarhat, Kolkata. Now, our experience has been a good one. Now, in terms of the room size, I believe for a family of 3, it's decently sized, and it's quite spacious enough for a family of 3. And apart from that, their service is also very good. So let's quickly take a look at all the factors that you would look at when you are staying at a hotel. So the number one thing would definitely be the room. And in terms of the room, as you've seen in this video, the room is very nice. The decor is very nice. A lot of natural light coming in, which I personally love. And apart from that, if you're staying at a hotel, apart from the room, you would definitely look at the dining options as well. Now, there are a lot of options that you can choose from. To begin with, they have their 24-hour restaurant called The Square. And apart from The Square, they also have a restaurant called Sante. And I do have a video on that restaurant because we had our Christmas buffet meal at the Sante. So in case you want to take a look at that, you can take a look at that. I'm going to put up the card here and you'll be able to check that out as well. Now, apart from the Square and Sante, they even have a lounge or a shisha bar called the Mist. We went there in the evening. We had a good time. It's dining under the stars, so it's a different experience. And you're going to enjoy it, especially during winter evenings or even during spring. Perfect time, perfect place to hang around with friends and family members. Again, under the stars, open air, and very good ambience. And it's huge. It's got like 20,000 square feet of dining space. So even if you want to organize any parties, any events, I think it's a great place to do that. Now, apart from that, they did have an Asian restaurant as well. We didn't get to try that out. Their breakfast is generally at the Square. We did enjoy. They had quite a good variety of items on offer, and we enjoyed our breakfast there. Everything was nice, everything was fresh. So in terms of dining options, they definitely score quite high. Apart from that, in terms of their service, that is the third thing that you would look for in a hotel, if you're staying at a hotel. And in terms of their service, they do not disappoint right from the time you check into the hotel, right from the check-in point. They take care of you. Their check-in is very quick, and their service is top-notch because they make sure that they ask you about how do you feel, and they give you an explanation of how your room's going to be like. And even their in-room dining is very quick. They're very prompt with their service. Anything you need, it's just a phone call away. You pick up the phone, you make a call, you ask for, let's say, a bottle of water, you ask for a dental set. It's going to come to you in a span of like 10 minutes or so. So in terms of their service, they're very prompt, very quick, very courteous, and they've been trained well. The staff is very good. So top-notch, high marks there in terms of their service. So basically, these are things that you look for when you're staying at a hotel. Apart from that, the location also matters, because in case you're a person who would like to travel around, then public transportation is easily available. It's very conveniently located here in Newtown, Rajarhat. In fact, it's right next to a popular mall here in Newtown called the Access Mall. So even if you want to do quick shopping and you want to take something back home, if you're not from Kolkata, then well, this is a great place to stay because it's just a walking distance from the hotel. And apart from that, you even have the Lifestyle Mall here. So a couple of malls, great shopping options, and very good location even in terms of public transportation. So to round it all off, our experience here at the Novotel has been a very good experience. Now, in terms of the overall ambience of the hotel itself, very good. Staff, service, excellent, and location, superb. So, would we recommend the Novotel in case you want to stay here, especially if you're traveling from outside of Kolkata? It definitely makes sense for you to stay at the Novotel. I think at this price, they offer great value for money. So with that said, we would recommend the Novotel to all you lovely folks in case you want to stay at a hotel with a convenient location, great dining options, and easy to shop because there are a couple of malls around. So this definitely gets our recommendation. Now with that said, we come to the end of the video, folks. Thank you so much for watching, and in case you've liked this video, in case you've liked something in particular, do let us know in the comment box below, and please do not forget to hit that like and subscribe button and also that bell icon, because at the moment I release another video, you get notified that I have done so. Now, that's a wrap for this one, folks. Thank you again for watching, and until we meet again in the next video, this is me signing off. Take care, stay safe, and God bless you all.